What's up, guys? It's Will from Sherpa Equipment Company. I'm here with our brand new QD HD roof rack. That stands for Quick Detach Heavy Duty. It's the first roof rack on the market that you can run with or without a hardtop. You could change your configuration in less than 10 minutes. This is all possible using our proprietary knobs. Come on the inside and we could check it out. So these knobs here are able to release. You're able to unscrew them, put your hardtop back on, and run your roof rack. I'll show you a little bit how they work. With your top off, the knobs are shorter. With your top on, they actually extend. That way it can fit through the fiberglass roof and up into the roof rack. It's the first roof rack of its kind. We did this because we were reaching out to the Jeep community to see what people really wanted, and this was our excellent solution to everyone's problem. Thanks so much for checking it out. If you want some more info, head to our website at sherpaec.com and you can see some more photos and descriptions. Thanks so much.
All right, so I don't even own a Jeep, but this is like super exciting and cool. So basically this is American Safari JXL. So they make it for the JK and the JL models. And if you look at this, it is essentially a replacement for the entire factory roof. But what it does is it actually extends off the back by another 15 inches. And so they have a upgraded steel bumper, or a pretty basic bumper over here that comes with it. But what it does is it adds a ton more space and creates a pop-through canopy with a rooftop tent. Very, very cool. And base price starts at $20,000 to $26,000 depending on which model Jeep you have. But then they have a lot of upgrades that you can add on, like the roof, the rails on the sides for mounting tents and or awnings and stuff. They have kits like this where you can turn it into a little dinette. This is the open model. Side pouches with pockets and things like that. And here's the full cabinet build out with all kinds of drawers and everything in there, and same deal with the tent up top. Pretty cool.
Hey, Nathan here with CBI Off-Road and Prinsu Racks. We've got a brand new 2025 6th generation 4Runner, and we want to show you the products on it. So on the back hatch here, we have our new Prinsu rack ladder, completely bolt on, no drilling required. Great way to access the roof rack. If we keep moving along, you got the roof rack on the top of the vehicle. Again, directly bolt on application. You've got modularity to really set up the vehicle and your rack just the way you want. On the bottom here, we got our CBI rock sliders. These are a DOM top plated rock slider. They bolt directly to the frame and they are fully weight bearing. So you can hold the entire weight of the vehicle with the rock slider when you're off-roading. On the front here, underneath we got the skid plates. These are all aluminum skid plates. Again, completely bolt on. You have access point for oil drainage and your oil filter. And you've also got drain holes so you don't get buildup of mud and junk underneath. And then of course the super stock covert bumper. It's a CBI product. It's a direct bolt-on application. You've got your winch mount, soft shackle compatible D-rings, which is a really nice feature. You've got option for additional aftermarket lighting on the ends here. Bolts directly to the frame, so not only from the recovery points but from the winch, you can fully support the full weight of the vehicle in recovery situations. All right, and here we have the 3rd generation Toyota Tundra, and we've got our all new hybrid Dakar front bumper. So this is a combination of plate and tubing. The benefit of that is you get the full strength of a plate bumper, but the light weight of a tube bumper. So that combo really cuts the weight on the front end down. You have a winch mount built in so you can run up to a 12,000 pound winch. Again, soft shackle compatible D-rings, which is a really nice feature. Those are machined in-house. You've got all your sensor holes built in, so all the safety sense from Toyota works with this particular bumper. And then an added benefit with the hybrid option is additional lighting features. So you got great options with mounting brackets on the back here. You can mount a variety of lights, 2 to 3 typically is what most people do. And then you've got a 30-inch single row light bar mount right in the middle of the bumper. The rest of the bumper just connects right down below to the skid plate, and you got full protection on the front end. We'll keep going over here. I got one more thing to show you on the Land Cruiser here. So this is another little product that we've come out with, and this is our mounts that will help you with carrying a fly rod holder or a shower or anything that's long and narrow that you want to run off the side of your Prinsu rack and still mount a rooftop tent. This product's a great way to do it.
Hey, this is Guy Trotter from Aluminess. We're here with our new power lift system. It's powered by Milwaukee battery or DeWalt battery, whatever you want, but it's a great storage system for your bikes. Just go ahead and plug the battery in right here and then go ahead and lower it down. Easy access, easy operation for your power lift and for getting your bikes down off your van. We have it alongside here with our Explorer Deluxe box, storage box, and we have it on our system here. It also has brackets that could go onto the Al B2 system. Again, it holds 155 pounds. Easy access to your bikes, makes it a lot easier than having to lift them up over your thing, gets them up out of the way. And then when you're done mounting your bikes and doing everything, just go ahead and get it up out of the way here. You get about 10 cycles of the action here with about 1 amp hour of battery. So if you have an 6 amp hour battery, you're going to get 60 plus cycles out of it. Again, it'll come up here and it'll latch into place. Again, gets everything up out of the way. I'm actually 6 foot tall, so we've had people that are 6'2" plus. They could stand up underneath this thing without bending over. So again, it's totally out of the way. It lets them turn latches. And then if you're gonna stop and want to go out to dinner or stop at a store, grab some groceries or some stuff for your camping trip, take the battery out and it acts as a security system so nobody can come in and lower the thing. And then another thing we do with it is under here for easy access to your back end here. We offer this situation here. You open it up and there you go. Very easy to operate, one-handed. It weighs about 70 pounds only, empty. And just comes in and shuts down. And again, we have our deluxe box on here. I just opened this whole thing up with one hand. And we actually have a generator in there as well. So come and check us out, aluminess.com. And there you go.
Hey everybody, Blake here with Cali Raised, and I'm here with our all-new 6th Gen 4Runner. We're going to do a little rig walk around front to back and show you all the new things we have for this vehicle. Starting at the front, we have our new low-profile bumper. This bumper bolts directly on to the front of your 6th Gen. It's got winch capability, lighting mount. It's made from 3/16 steel with a 1/4 inch backing plate. It is extremely rough and durable and ready for your vehicle. Coming up towards the top, we have our premium roof rack with a new feature, the adjustable light bar fairing. So this actually loosens and can drop down to expose your light bar. This keeps it protected when you're not in use on the trails, and it allows you to also eliminate any wind noise that you might have while riding down the highway. Now on the side, we have our bolt-on rock slider. This rock slider is 100% bolt-on, made from steel tubing, 1.75 DOM with an aluminum top plate. It is 100% bolt-on and requires no modification to your vehicle. Coming to the side here, we have our exterior window molly panel. This mounts to our roof rack and gives you some additional storage on the side of your vehicle. This is made from 125 aluminum, allowing it to be lightweight yet extremely strong. Now finally, coming into the back, we have our complete interior molly system. You have your interior side molly panels for the driver and passenger, and you have 2 options for trays. You have your overhead tray and your middle tray. This is a great system for storing your products, storing your items, going camping, anything you might need some extra storage on your 4Runner. Head over to CaliRaisedLED.com and check out all the new products we have today.
Hey, it's at the Rough Country. Here on this 22 Tundra, we've got our powered retractable bed cover. And in addition to that, one of the biggest features that we have coming down the pipe for it is the T-rail compatibility. So as you can see, we've got some load bars and some cargo racks mounted on top of it. That gives you all the functionality of the retractable bed cover that you can hit just with the press of a button, just like that. So you have access to your bed, but then you have all the modularity of being able to run, whether it's cargo racks, tents, whatever, whichever way you need to personalize your truck bed, gives you all that functionality. So we're extremely excited about this coming down the pipe from Rough Country.
Hey guys, this is Ben with Trukd. We got 2 new products this year. We've got our A-Series bed racks, which compared to our original T-Series, this is our angled version. What's special about these is they're super strong. It's one piece from the bedside up to the bar. No bolster and shear, everything is compression and tensile. So it's a super strong rack. Works with all the accessories that we already make for our other racks. The other new product we have this year is our shower awning swing out. You pull a pin at the back, goes 90 degrees out, and keeps your shower awning away from your fender, your tire. Just gives you a better way to take a shower, and been a great product. You can find it at gettruckd.com.
All right, now I'm over at the DV8 and Rago booth. So sister companies, they got a bunch of new stuff for both brands that I'll show you. But one of the coolest things is this new hitch mounted kind of bumper rock slider bash guard thing. So basically you put that into your hitch, and then you have this sliding element to deflect rocks before they'll hit your bumper. But what's cool is this bottom part, this is like a Delrin piece, totally replaceable. If you want to go a little harder, they've got an aluminum piece there. So slide that in, that'll keep your bumper safe. And then if you look over here, they just started developing a whole bunch of stuff for the new Land Cruiser, starting with a little kind of stealthy center mount, winch mount front bumper thing. This is a new bash bar that is unreleased yet. They've got new ditch mount lights, new rock slider steps. And then the roof rack they've had, and they've got this unique design of like kind of a inner outer plate to strengthen it up. But what you can't see underneath there are the cross members are now extruded aluminum. So basically T-track, whereas before they used folded metal. So that's what's new from DV8, bunch of new stuff for the Land Cruiser. Over here, we've got the Rago stuff on a 6th gen 4Runner. And so basically everything on this is new for them because it's a brand new vehicle. So you've got front bumper, you've got winch mount section, you've got skid plate underneath. Coming back here, you've got the ditch light mounts, roof rack, and underneath you've got skids for the rear trailing arm, and then also under there kind of little skid bash plates for the rear shocks. You've got new external MOLLE mounts. You've got internal MOLLE mounts for the windows along with the shelf thing, and the shelf can be put up or down, mounted anywhere on there to adjust the height of it. So you can kind of go up high for little stuff, but either way, even in the lowest position, you can kind of see there's a ton of room here for the coolers, whatever you want to put back there. And little light mounts, and then this is pretty neat inside. You've got a 3D printed S-Pod display mount here that this will eventually be a production part, not 3D printed, but for right now they're just kind of prototyping that. And super clean look. So that is what's new from Rago.
Hey, I'm Kurt with One Up Racks here, and we're going to take a look at our brand new motorcycle rack. So this rack can handle up to 500 pounds of motorcycle. It has an integrated ramp off the back that can slide either way, in or out. So it makes loading and unloading super easy. And just slide it back in. As you move forward, we have a ratchet strap system. So these ratchet straps pull from the inside and the outside at the same time. So you can tighten it down. And then that secures the bike on. And then we have this table set up, so if you have a skid plate or can bear weight on the bottom here, that's a good option. Really pulls all the movement out of the bike. And then it also comes with a wheel chock here, so that reduces that steer tube rotation, so you have a really solid mount. And then for the front tire, the other ratchet strap pulls the arm in and secures that way. And then if you don't have a skid plate, you can also run this back to this arm and hold it by just the arms, really similar to all of our bike racks out there. For different size wheel widths, you can adjust the width here. So all these spacers can accommodate up to a 7-inch wide tire. And then you just set it up for your front and rear. And when you drive it up, it'll sit with just the front wheel in place while you get all your straps set. So it's nice and stable. The price on this is $1,700. It's available now and can handle up to 500 pounds.